Today we're going to look at a series of photos by major league hitters to help us break down the proper mechanics of a baseball swing. First, we're going to look at the stance. We want to be nice and balanced with our eyes and head on the pitcher. Our feet are slightly outside of the shoulders with our knees slightly bent in a good athletic position. We want to be comfortable, relaxed, and have a loose grip on the baseball bat. The next step is the load. Here we see B.J. Upton, who I actually played against growing up, doing a nice job of transferring the weight from his front side to the back side. Getting his weight shifted back, loading up, ready to hit the baseball, keeping a good center of gravity over the center of his body. Here we see Alex Rodriguez in his stride. Just a small step with the left foot, stepping straight towards the pitcher. Beginning the weight transfer from the load into the swing. Here Derek Jeter has just completed his stride. He is balanced and has his front foot down from the stride, has his hands back, ready to launch his hips, take his hands straight to the ball, and explode on the baseball with the swing. Here is Albert Pujols once again as he comes into our next step, contact. He has great hip rotation here with his hands straight to the baseball. Look at the perfect balance he has with a great center of gravity in the middle of his body, creating a perfect L with his back leg. Notice his head and eyes are right on the baseball as he comes into contact with the baseball. Here's another great photograph of Gary Sheffield at contact. Notice the great center of gravity over the middle of his body, staying balanced through the swing, creating a perfect L with the back leg. Notice the arms are extended through contact. His head and eyes are right down the line of the baseball bat as he comes into contact with the baseball. Okay, one more great photograph of Derek Jeter at contact. Notice the great balance he has. Okay, eyes and head right on the baseball at contact. You gotta see it to hit it. Okay, here we are, just past contact in our extension. I want you to focus on the hip rotation here and the arms extended through contact, driving all your weight and power through the baseball. Okay, here's extension again. Look at the great balance, the great arm extension, and the great hip rotation portrayed in this picture as we go through contact, driving all our weight and power again through the baseball. Here's Baltimore Oriole Brian Roberts showing us our next step, the follow through. Look at the great balance, the hip rotation, okay, extending the arms into our follow through. We'll wrap it up with Albert Pujols a little farther along in his follow through. This great balance throughout the entire swing is what makes Albert one of the best major league hitters in the game today.